Today I would like to show you an interesting place in Istanbul. On our way to the Ottoman tombstones, we saw these cute stray cats catching the warmth of the closed chestnut seller's trolley. Isn't that clever and cute? These taps have been here since the Ottoman Empire's time, around 1520, in the reign of Suleiman the Magnificent. Look at these unique vertical tombstones with a lot of design at the top and beautiful calligraphy and carvings in the body. Each grave has a headstone as well as a footstone. In the Ottoman culture, tombstones were an art form and a reminder about the importance of life to people. These tombs were built in the middle of neighborhoods or at the entrance to the mosque, like this one, to remind people about the reality of death and also to celebrate life. This whole hill here is all dedicated to the dearly departed. Some graves date back to 1460, and some of Istanbul's most known and celebrated people in their history are also buried here. For the Ottomans, each tombstone was unique in its own way, as it represented the biography of the person buried under it. Each grave typically had two tombstones, a small vertical footstone and a large vertical headstone with Arabic writing on both sides. The headstone was topped with the representation of the headdress of the deceased and described the sex and station of the deceased. The footstone was dedicated to their show of faith. Interestingly, the tombstones of the men were topped with large stone turbans in a range of the Ottoman civil, military and religious hierarchies, while the headstones of women's graves were decorated with flowers and topped with oriental hats or draped with simple scarves. This Eyüp Sultan Mezarlığı is a popular cemetery in Istanbul. In the cemetery of the mosque, built in 1458, there are many tombs, each of artistic value, of many important characters of the past. One of them is the sacred site where Ebu Eyyub Ansari, companion to the Prophet Muhammad, was killed. This part of history is an eerie but fascinating place to visit in Istanbul. To think some lie here buried since 1458 and has never nor will ever be forgotten. There are many shops and restaurants around here selling uniquely Turkish trinkets and serving delicious and authentic Turkish dishes and drinks. A must visit on a lazy Saturday or Sunday afternoon. the Eyüp Sultan Mosque, where this famous graveyard is located. The mosque itself dates back to 1458 and was the first of its kind built by Sultan Mehmet the Conqueror soon after his conquer of Istanbul. This plane tree is an almost unbelievable 600 years old. Friends, I do hope you enjoyed this snippet from the rich history here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to.